weather today. She's at home resting. Get well soon, Munchkin. But filling in for her today is a guest co-host, someone we all love. She's an actress and comedian. You know her from Survivor's Remorse. She's currently starring in the BT series In Contempt. Please welcome our girl, Erica Ash. Erica, come on down.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. I missed you.
Yes.
And you guys have the best audience. Thank you.
We do.
Erica, we are so excited to hear about your new series, and we're going to be talking about that later on this show. But I have a question for you right now. Are you ready for some girl chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I hear that you recently got to meet one of your idols. Tell us about it.
Okay. I got a chance to meet Michelle Obama.
Wow.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
I have never fanned
your
out. I'm
face.
one of those people, you know what? Everybody's the same.
Yep.
You just might have a different gift than I have. But when I met Michelle Obama, all of that went out the window. I was like, What's crazy is that I didn't know that she was even going to be in the place that I was going to be. So that was a surprise.
Okay.
And then they had like a special VIP couch for me in the front. So I was like, I'm getting an unobstructed view of her having a conversation with Valerie Jarrett.
Okay, wow.
So that was amazing. And then afterwards, they're like, why don't you come back and take a picture? Soon as she sees me, I kid you not, she grabs me and she goes, oh my God, I love you. Barack and I watch your show all the time.
No. That is so cool.
And then I peed a little.
You peed?
Yeah.
Yes, I would too.
I did.
Isn't she
I
just
did.
stunning and glowing in person? Yeah.
Gives the best hugs. Her energy and her spirit is so just
Very
gracious.
positive.
And yeah, she's so
we
real.
love it. I'm so glad you got to meet her. She's
Yeah.
great. Hey, Michelle, you need to come on the show, okay?
Yes.
Right?
She watches The Real.
She does watch The Real.
She watches The Real while she's getting her hair done. We see you, Michelle.
Yeah, we love
Hey.
you, Michelle. You know, and you know what? Michelle had to move out the White House, right? But there's another celebrity breakup this week that everyone is talking about. This one really did break my heart.
I know, me too.
John Cena and his fiancée, Nikki Bella. The couple mutually decided to call off their engagement just weeks before their destination wedding. And it looks like Nikki will be moving out of John's house because she's contractually obligated. I cannot speak. She's contractually obligated to do so. Now, check this out, y'all. The couple has been living together since 2013. But before Nikki could move in, John made her sign a 75-page cohabitation agreement that said if they were to ever break up, Nikki has to, quote, immediately vacate the house and remove all her items. Get your stuff out as soon as possible. Yeah, so Nikki is referred to as a guest in the agreement, and John says he drafted it to protect his fortune for his family's sake. So, ladies, do you think this is a case of John being, like, careful or controlling?
Careful.
Yep. You think careful.
I think careful. Let me tell you something. I'm single. I don't even have a boyfriend, and I got a prenup.
Okay.
I'm serious. I'm serious. It like whenever, you know, there's no ring on the finger, you're cohabitating, which, you know, for me, that's like a whole thing anyway.
Right.
Like, you want to make sure, like, anything can happen, and this is the perfect case of that, right?
Especially,
like,
yeah, this is what is called a prenup. Everything that you just read, Lonnie, pretty much sounds severe and scary, but that's what a prenup is. It's protecting everything you own and all that you're worth.
But is it 75
But they weren't
pages,
engaged.
though?
yes, it is, especially nowadays, where
That's
people
a prenup.
find
Just
all
they
the
are
loopholes
here,
to get half.
When did they get engaged? Because when she signed this agreement, they were just cohabitating. They were just living together.
They got engaged a year ago.
Okay, so they've been living together since
2013.
2013. So when did he have her sign this? Was this when they were just dating?
Before she moved in.
So you say a prenup.
Sure.
But that's so extreme to me before you start dating. I believe in being careful, you know, because I would like to know a little bit of your, you know, the situation or how we're going to deal with it if something, you know, doesn't work out. But a 75-page contract?
The only
that
reason why
seems
I
a
think,
little
the only reason
extreme.
I think that that's okay.
Maybe
is
the
because
font was big.
Maybe. It could be that.
There's a long, yes, it could be a big font.
It
but
totally could be that.
But a lease for a regular apartment is not 75 pages.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what was on that contract?
Okay, but before we even go to that, let me ask, has anybody lived with a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Everybody lives, right? Okay. When it doesn't work out, by applause. Is it kind of messy and kind of awkward? Right? Okay.
You don't know. Very messy and very awkward.
You don't know who's
Always.
gonna move out. You don't know who gets that couch. You don't know who gets the dog.
I had a guy
sitting there
visit,
squatting.
and we had that issue. He came for the weekend, and he was like, "Is there anything you want back? Is there anything?" I was like, "Just get out."
Yep.
He don't live here.
People change when feelings get involved.
Which I agree.
What
I
if
agree, but that's
somebody
just too
doesn't
much.
want to leave? What if you got one person
That's
squatting
right.
while
Okay,
the
but
other
then
one's
this
trying to
is
move
my
on?
this is my question. Why did he call her a guest?
That's what I'm saying.
Because
There's just different
it's
things
just,
that
it's the legal, it's
are
just
weird.
the legal terms of it.
Terminology.
Like
Yeah.
you know, it should mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. And
It's
that's
cold.
why. And it's his house. She is technically
That is
a
true.
guest.
And he's very, 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 very wealthy, but she must have really, really, really loved him to sign that thing.
Exactly. Well, I remember he did an interview and he said that he felt like, you know, she was a good girl because she didn't even question it. She
was in
signed
love. Yeah.
and that's what you do when you're in love.
You remember they were here? And remember
Yes.
she was talking about being married
Nikki
one day?
was here.
Yes.
Yes, she
they
came
were
to
lovely
visit
guests.
us.
And then I was so happy. I was like jumping up for joy when they got engaged, and now. Well,
But this may not be the end. You
Yeah.
know, things
Yeah.
happen. People thought maybe they just pushed it back a little bit.
Yes.
You know, who
Well,
knows?
allegedly, he doesn't want to have children, and I really
she
think
does.
she does.
Ooh, that's-
Allegedly.
well, then
That's
sometimes
hard.
you gotta
Yeah.
do what
Yeah.
you gotta
Yeah.
do.
You can't change people's
you
mind.
No,
you know?
Right.
especially when it comes to children, though, I applaud them for not making any hasty
Amen.
decisions that are selfish when it comes to children.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree with you 100%.
Wish you the best, Nikki.
Yeah. Well, from ending a relationship to starting a new one, it looks like actress Paula Patton has a new man in her life. Paula, whose 10-year marriage.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wait for it.
Paula, whose 10-year marriage to singer Robin Thicke ended in 2015, has reportedly been dating single dad Zachary Quitman for the past month. And according to Paula, she's already in love. The problem is, Page 6 is reporting that Paula's new boo isn't so single. They say he's still legally married to another woman and that his stuff is still in his wife of 20 years house.
Okay, all y'all who are clapping, how you feel now?
See?
So, Erica, do you think Paula is rushing things a little bit here? I mean, is 30 days really enough time to truly fall in love with someone?
I'm gonna say she's not rushing things, and the only reason why I say that, hear me out, is that I think that the older that you get, the more you come to know yourself, and the more you already know, like you've been through all the other stuff before, so you kind of know what you're looking for. So for me,
Okay.
I'm at that point now. I know him when I see him, and that's why I've been single for so long. Because like, you know, you don't want to just be dating just to date. It's just nobody has that kind of time anymore. I'm
Yeah,
busy.
but I think the man should be available, though.
Yeah,
Now that's true. Now that's the other side of the coin. I think
the situation isn't whether or not it's okay to fall in love in 30 days, because people fall in love at first sight. Love
Right.
has no rules. Anything can happen. But if the dude is still married and he's not technically yours, nor can legally be, you set him free until he shows you he is down for
there
you.
you go.
And I think being a person who is still in divorce right now, I'm not running amok in the streets trying to show everybody, like, haha, I'm dating, I'm ready, I'm available. Like, it's got to take time. My divorce has not settled, you know?
And it surprises me
Respect to that.
too. Like
Right.
Paula Patton, didn't she go through this exact same thing with Robin Thicke, and she was on the other side?
Well, it's been a while since they've been
Yeah.
separated, so that's probably
And
why
he
she's
has a
going
new
through it.
baby and everything.
Yeah, he's moved on. Yeah, he really moved
Yeah,
on.
but she knows how it feels to have, you know, your man cheating on you and out there. So, you know, for her, it just, I'm surprised that she would be okay.
Well, do you believe in love
that.
at first sight? That's the question then, because if it's love at first sight, then you
Yes.
can fall in love within 30
You can.
days.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
You
not
can,
the question. Yeah.
but you
Or
can
that's
refrain
not the problem.
from dating somebody else. Like you can, you
But
know.
how deep is your love?
You
Get
know
that?
what?
You like that?
I like that song. I think, well,
Where
kinda
can it
like
go
what
is
Erica
the-
said.
is the
I think
question.
it depends on the individual. But I know when I was dating a long time ago, I had to really question if I was infatuated with the person
Yeah.
or I was truly in love with the person. Because in the beginning, you know, when you're like really, really smitten, you really don't truly know who that person is, because when you're smitten and
Yeah.
you're in lust,
Everything they do
you
looks good.
skip the red flags
Yeah.
sometimes, and sometimes you make excuses.
That's
for
why I say go
yourself.
on and have sex with him, and then
Yeah.
you'll
Lonnie,
see.
No, that's not always the answer,
Yes.
but...
Yes, it is.
She said it right. It is in lust.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
When you get to a certain age and you know you falling for somebody, have sex with them and then see how you feel about them after that.
Really?
That works. That could work
But
for me.
sometimes
Okay.
I heard sometimes sex can cloud things as well.
Nah,
it could
when
be
you get in
really,
your-
really
your
good.
40s,
And,
you did
in
the-
the 40s. Okay.
It does.
Okay.
I don't know. See, it does for me, but I'm in my late 30s, and I have a very sensitive Hello Kitty, and if you play with my Hello Kitty and she's not ready...
You young at heart, though.
See?
You're very young at heart, Jeannie.
I am. You love love.
I'm logical, though.
creativity.
I'm very logical.
Yeah, but you know, you know.
You think with your mind and your heart, though, I
Yes,
think.
yes.
You know,
Yeah, a
how to
little
make
more
it work.
than some,
Because you play with little boys, you get peed on.
Oh,
What?
okay.
That's a whole
'Cause
nother
that's
thing.
it, honey.
You get what I'm saying,
That's the
though?
thing.
You play with little boys that are not men, you're gonna get peed on. That's what happens. Like, so I know now who's a real man and who I'm not going to
Some
like play in
people
the
like to get
sandbox with.
peed on, though.
I don't. I don't,
They
R.
do.
Kelly. Stay away.
I heard that. Yeah.
Paula may need to keep her eye on her new boyfriend.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
speaking of keeping tabs on your man, an Instagram model named Tajaya Jasmine Walton.
You know that's black.
recently
Oh, my God.
She's pretty, though.
She's gorgeous. Recently received a random DM from a woman asking her to block the woman's boyfriend because he had been saving pictures of Tajaya in his phone.
Oh, my God.
But it wasn't a request so much as a threat. The woman said to Tajaya, quote, I hope this ends the issue because if I have to talk to you about this again, it's gonna be a problem.
Good night.
Well, Tajaya had decided, wake up, because it's good. Tajaya decided to just block both of them and be done with it. Ladies, do you think this girlfriend's request was reasonable or ridiculous?
Okay, explain it again, because I think it's
Okay.
a little, yeah.
So basically, Tajaya, a beautiful woman on Instagram,
Yes.
she got a random message from this random woman saying, please block my man because he has pictures of you in his phone.
Saved from your Instagram.
Yeah,
that's
saved
not
from your
her
Instagram.
problem.
And she said, and I'm not gonna tell you twice, if you don't block him, because he's got pictures of you, there's gonna be problems. Tajaya has nothing to do with this man. She is a public persona on Instagram, so she's
That's
getting blamed
not-
for him having pictures of her. Damn, I'm a good storyteller.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yes.
So then she decided to block both of them because they were both being kids.
Well, good for
But I want to ask you
Tajaya.
guys, put yourself in this woman's position. If that was your man, should you blame Tajaya?
No. Can we role play this so we
Right?
can really drive the point home?
Right, role play.
Okay, which one am I, the man or the
You
woman?
gonna be the woman.
Okay, I'm the girl. I'm
You're
the
the
girl
girl.
that's
Randomly
And I'm
Tajaya.
Tajaya.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Act
this
like
is-
you taking selfies. You fine.
Okay, I need you to,
she's
excuse me.
gorgeous.
I need you to block, excuse me, I need you to block my man off of your account. And if you don't block, you gonna have some words from me.
Who are you? First of all. I don't know you or your man. All I'm hearing from your mouth right now is bop, 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 bop. I'ma go ahead, I'ma block both of y'all, because clearly you don't realize that you shouldn't be worried about who I'm blocking.
Okay.
You need to be blocking your man.
Very good.
That was
Very
good.
good.
That was like
Very
It's
good.
N-word
real,
right there.
though. The
Why
nerve.
is it that women always blame another woman instead of
Why?
going to their man and saying, you need to stop this?
I know. I
Agreed.
don't know. Maybe because she's living in denial. She doesn't want to face her problem. The problem is not Tajaya. It's obviously, her man. Maybe that's what it is. There are a lot of women out there, like I said, who are in denial, maybe because the sex is good and they're missing all the red flags.
Yes.
Or I think she could have been nice. I mean, at first it started out, could you do me a favor and could you just block because he's like infatuated with you?
But that's still
then-
not Tajaya's
I
problem,
know,
though.
but I know that's not her
But she
problem.
shouldn't have delivered it
but
in that
yeah,
way.
the way at the end part, you know what I mean?
Correct.
Because I think we as women, we do feel, I've had wives come to me and say, you know what, leave my husband alone, right? I don't mess with husbands. Understand that,
Yeah.
okay? But because the wife is feeling insecure,
Yeah.
and maybe I have a friendship with them, they go,
Yeah.
leave my husband alone. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't want your husband. I've never
Yeah.
been like that. But women are insecure like that. Now, if you come up to me and you say, one time I was dating a guy. We ain't got time. Okay.
Okay.
But I want to know. Keep going.
Keep going, keep
One
going.
time I was dating a guy and I did not know he was married, okay?
Okay.
and his wife called me.
Okay.
And when his wife called me, I was shocked because I didn't know he was married at all. There were no signs, and this was when I was younger. And she asked me, she said, could you please stop dating him? And she was so nice, she was so sweet. And I didn't want to hurt her feelings. I said, sweetie, we just go to Bible study together. That's it. That is it. And I cut it off because that lady was nice. It wasn't my place to go to him, you know, and be like, you need to talk to your man and all that. She knew what was happening. I didn't know. It was just, and so I think in that way, we as women can help each other out.
That was, that was the most gracious way to handle that.
And I will also add, though, at the same time, Tajea is a random, beautiful woman. You block Tajea, there are tons of other random, beautiful people, random women.
Definitely.
The man is a dog. The man is going there to every random woman. You can't block everybody on the street, so check your man. That's
Exactly.